Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. While WWE Night of Champions was a grand affair, a veteran thinks that one of the matches was not as good as it should have been. The winner of the bout, Jade Cargill, becoming the Queen of the Ring, was a decision by Triple H that might have a negative effect, or so the veteran thinks. While Jade Cargill was able to beat Asuka in the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament, the match seemed to miss some beats. According to former WWE manager Dutch Mantell, this showed the inexperience of Cargill at this point. While the winner certainly has the look of a champion in the making, the wrestling veteran is worried that getting a title too early may sabotage her run. Speaking on the Wrestling Time Machine hosted by Mac Davis, the former WWE on-screen manager stated, "Check out Mantell's comments in the video below. After becoming the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill might be looking for some quiet time, judging by her post on social media." Taking to Instagram, she posted a series of pictures with a rather melancholic message. She said, "Check out her post here." As of now, it remains to be seen what is next for Jade Cargill in WWE. A problematic match at WWE Night of Champions 2025 has sparked concern among fans and one WWE veteran, who now openly questions Triple H's recent creative decisions. The fallout from the event continues to stir debate across the wrestling world, as some insiders suggest the match in question could mark a pivotal moment in how talent is handled under Triple H's leadership. The exclusive concern arises from the booking and outcome of a highly anticipated match that not only failed to live up to expectations, but also presented glaring issues that may have long-term implications for WWE's narrative continuity and wrestler momentum. At the center of the controversy is the Night of Champions bout between Damian Priest and Sami Zayn for the World Heavyweight Championship. A match that had built considerable anticipation due to weeks of escalating tension, aggressive promos, and an emotional backstory failed to deliver it in both execution and reception. Multiple sources backstage reportedly acknowledged that the chemistry between the two superstars felt off from the very beginning of the bout. Several spots were mistimed, and moments intended to be emotionally charged came across flat due to the crowd's lukewarm reaction and disjointed pacing. One WWE Hall of Famer, who requested anonymity when speaking to our source, was candid in expressing frustration with how things unfolded. This was supposed to be a breakout moment, especially for Sami. He's been on the cusp of something great, and Triple H had a chance to reward that. Instead, the match felt thrown together, rushed, and completely missed the story beats they've been building. The match saw Priest retain his title after a sudden and awkward conclusion involving interference from GD McDonough and a miscommunication that left fans confused rather than excited. The finish particularly drew criticism for being overbooked and devoid of the emotional payoff that fans were expecting. Zayn's momentum leading into Night of Champions was considerable, especially after his powerful promo on Raw, where he vowed to carry the weight of Kevin Owens' absence and prove that his journey wasn't defined by tag team success. However, the loss, combined with the interference-heavy nature of the match, has seemingly derailed his solo resurgence. While Priest continues to hold the title, many feel his reign lacks legitimacy due to the Judgment Day's frequent involvement, making it difficult for fans to fully invest in his dominance as champion. Triple H, who has prided himself on long-term storytelling and logic-driven character arcs, now finds himself at a crossroads following Night of Champions. The decision to protect Damian Priest while sacrificing the emotional arc of Sami Zayn is being dissected within WWE's locker room, with some believing it signals a return to prioritizing factions and interference-heavy storytelling over clear in-ring narratives. The Hall of Famer we spoke to noted, "If this is the direction, if Triple H is going to keep leaning into murky finishes and protect everyone to the point where no one gets over, we're in trouble." Social media echoed similar sentiments, with #LetSamiWin and #BadBooking trending on X, formerly Twitter, shortly after the match concluded. Fans pointed to Zayn's consistently high-level performances and deep connection with audiences as reasons why he should have left Saudi Arabia with gold around his waist. The response was so widespread that Zayn himself subtly acknowledged the disappointment by posting a cryptic tweet the next morning that read, "Some stories are meant to be tragic." The message garnered tens of thousands of interactions, with fans flooding the comments offering support and urging Triple H to reconsider his approach moving forward. Critics argue that while protecting Priest as a dominant heel is understandable, WWE may have underestimated just how emotionally invested fans were in Sami Zayn's underdog arc. After being one of the stand-up performers of 2023 and 2024, especially during his feud with the Bloodline and subsequent redemption arc, many believed it was finally Zayn's time. The Hall of Famer further added, "You can't keep dragging a guy to the finish line and then never let him cross it." Eventually fans stop caring, and worse, the talent loses belief in the system. Backstage, sources have hinted at growing frustration from several superstars who feel that creative decisions have become inconsistent over the past few months. While Triple H has earned considerable praise for revitalizing NXT and introducing a more athletic, story-driven product to the main roster, there's a sense that recent shows have lacked cohesion. WWE's commitment to moments rather than long-term payoff is once again under scrutiny. One insider noted, "There's a disconnect right now. Everyone wants to do business the right way, but you can't have everyone get 50-50 at booking. Someone has to lose and someone has to win clean." Adding to the growing tension is the rumor that WWE officials may have pulled the plug on a planned Zayn victory late in the process. One version of events claims that as late as the Thursday before Night of Champions, there was a script in place that would have seen Zayn win via roll-up after outsmarting the Judgment Day's interference. However, concerns over Priest's credibility and his upcoming rumored feud with Gunther allegedly forced a last-minute rewrite. While unconfirmed, such claims only add fuel to the perception that Triple H's booking is becoming more reactive than visionary. Meanwhile, Priest's post-match promo on Raw attempted to deflect criticism and reassert his dominance, but reactions remained mixed. "No one's taking this title off me unless they pry it from my dead hands," he declared, standing tall beside Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor. The statement was met with boos, a stark contrast to the crowd reactions Priest enjoyed earlier in his reign. The Judgment Day has remained one of WWE's most successful factions under Triple H's tenure, but there is growing concern that overexposure and reliance on run-ins may be eroding the group's mystique. Sami Zayn, for his part, continues to carry himself with professionalism backstage, according to multiple sources. He's disappointed, but not bitter, one insider revealed. Sami knows this business better than most. He's frustrated because he sees how close he is, how much the fans are behind him. But he's not the type to blow up or make demands. He just keeps proving himself. That quiet determination may yet pay off. But the longer WWE delays a meaningful reward for Zayn's efforts, the more they risk dulling one of the most organically beloved acts on the roster. WWE's creative direction under Triple H has faced its share of praise and criticism since he took over. Moments like Cody Rhodes finishing his story at WrestleMania 40 and LA Knight's late rise have shown what's possible with patient storytelling. But the Night of Champions misstep reminds fans and talent alike that not every story is guaranteed a satisfying chapter. As WWE gears up for SummerSlam and Evolution 2025, eyes will be on how the company handles stars like Zayn, who sit at the crossroads of opportunity and oversight. As of now, no official statement has been released from WWE regarding the backlash. However, fan petitions and online discourse are beginning to pile up, with many demanding a rematch, this time with a clean finish and proper storytelling. Whether Triple H will respond with a course correction or double down on his current trajectory remains to be seen. For now, Night of Champions will be remembered not just for its title defenses and entrances, but for the moment it made a veteran question whether WWE's leader was beginning to lose the very instincts that once made him the future of creative wrestling storytelling. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.